Hey, welcome back to the show. Well, did you know that this week is World Ocean Week? And you can celebrate right here at the Living Planet Aquarium. Brent Beardsley is in studio with me. Hi, Brent. Welcome to the studio.
Hi, thank you very much for having me.
Of course, it looks like you've got some coral in your hands.
Definitely. So, as we said, this is World Ocean Week, and one of the big things we're highlighting is coral and its importance in the ocean ecosystem. A lot of times people think of coral as, oh, it's a pretty thing that I see while diving or in those cool pictures and backgrounds. But people don't realize that coral reefs are homes for up to 25% of all of the animals that live in the ocean. And they're huge. They do a lot to help protect people's homes from waves and tsunamis, hurricanes. They provide huge pharmacopoeias of things, potential medicines. They're just extraordinarily important to the planet.
Well, and it's something that is, like you said, it's so fascinating if you're diving or something like that and seeing it, but we forget how pivotal it is to so many animals, creatures, people, everything, and it's disappearing so quickly.
It is. There's a number of threats that corals are facing. Changing ocean temperatures and acidity are a problem, as well as pollution. Plastics make their way into the coral reefs. They can cause physical damage. As the plastic breaks down, it turns into smaller and smaller pieces. Those can get into the corals, kill them, and cause numerous problems.
Okay, so Brent, I've got my hydro here. I'm a big proponent of taking this around. I hate water bottles. I'm not a fan of them. So that's probably one way we can all really help, right?
Indeed. Single-use plastic is one of the biggest problems facing the ocean, but it's also one of the things that's fairly simple for us to fix.
Right.
Carrying your own water bottle, using reusable silverware, reusable bags instead of just a single-use plastic wrapper bag. Those small little actions and changes that we do make a big impact on the ocean.
And you know, I've noticed at some stores they'll ask if you want a bag or not, and I always appreciate that because especially if it's just a really small item, you really don't need a bag just to get home. Throw it in your purse or just grab it and put it in your car, right?
Definitely. There's a lot of stores that are getting on board. This year, Harmon's is actually sponsoring World Ocean Week at the Loveland Living Planet Aquarium. Okay. And Harmon's does a lot to help sustainable food. Yeah? They do sustainable fishing practices so they're not overfishing the ocean. They have quite a few different alternatives to single-use plastics you can get. So it's a great place that you can go to if you want to eat sustainable and help out the ocean.
I love it. Okay, so now we're looking at the coral tree. Tell me more. What is it?
Yeah, it might look like it's an odd little thing, but a coral tree is something that we use to help grow fragments of corals in the tropics. We have the little fingerlings there that would break off from just wind or waves or something. We can attach them to the tree, grow them, and then put them onto a larger dome when they're the right size. It's a way to artificially help grow coral reefs. We have several dozen trees in 3 different locations throughout the Philippines in a big effort to restore 22 million square feet of coral reef.
Wow, so you guys are sponsoring that in the Philippines. I had no idea you could grow the coral. I really didn't.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing. It's a relatively new idea, and it's one that we're doing. And if anybody out there wants to help us out, you can visit our website, Coral Rescue, and join and donate to help us out.
Perfect. So coralrescue.org is where you can go, and they can sponsor one, right? So that they can actually help you guys or adopt a coral, essentially.
That's
Then if they want to come to the aquarium this week, bring the kids, get the conversation going with the kids, especially about the plastic use and all that kind of stuff. You guys have some fun stuff going on.
Indeed. Lots of awesome things going on.
Awesome. Brent, great to have you in studio. Thanks so much.
Thank you for your time.